The headline dropped January 03, 2026, and it was unambiguous. Fireworks in Crimea. The Defense Intelligence releases footage of destroyed Russian air defense aircraft and ships. Subscribe to Defense Reports, your go-to source for timely, in-depth military and defense reports. I'm Al. To coincide with their own offensive operations.
Precisely. It causes maximum disorientation. And now this doctrine, it seems it's become core national policy.
Yeah.
The leadership shifts we saw in early 2026, with Budanov moving to the head of the presidential office, it suggests this is the way forward.
Which brings us directly back to Crimea. That fireworks footage is what happens when that strategic concept meets a critical vulnerability.
And that vulnerability is the S-400 Triumph system. It's supposed to be one of the world's most advanced air defense platforms, but it has this critical weakness against low RCS, low radar cross-section drones.
That classic paradox, isn't it? The S-400 is designed to spot a super advanced stealth bomber at extreme range.
Way up high, moving fast.
Right. And a cheap, low-flying drone just looks like, clutter, a bit of noise on the screen.
If it even sees it at all. And the DIU strategy is surgical. They're not always trying to destroy the big, hardened missile launchers. They go for the eyes.
So the radars.
Specifically the 92N2E and 91N6E radars.
Yeah.
You destroy those sensors, and the entire missile battery is blind. It doesn't matter how many missiles it has left.
And the numbers from that strike on Belbek on December 18th, they're just mind-boggling.
They are. In that one attack, they destroyed 2 Nebo SVU long-range radars. These are systems valued between $60 and $100 million each. Add in the S-400's own radar, a MiG-31 jet, a Panzer system. You're approaching $250 million in asset losses in one night from low-cost drones.
And it's not just about destroying hardware, is it? There's a psychological element, too, with units like Ghosts.
That operation in mid-December is a perfect example. They hit an An-26 transport plane on the taxiway.
Right as it was starting its engines.
Exactly. That's not random. It's time to ensure the aircraft is staffed and operational. You're not just destroying a plane, you're sending a message to every flight. Sure, but they can't realistically transport enough refined fuel to cover Russia's domestic needs without crippling their own supply chains. Attacking oil hits Russia's war revenue in a way that is very, very difficult to mitigate.
This also led to a really smart tactical shift, didn't it? Moving away from trying to hit massive production factories.
Exactly. Commander Chardy's logic was that those massive, hardened Soviet-era buildings required dozens of missile hits. It's inefficient. It's much more effective to hit the ready-made drones at storage sites and launch areas.
Like the strike on the Shahed depot at Donetsk airport in November.
That's the one. That single operation reportedly destroyed up to 1,000 ready-to-use drones. That's an immediate, massive operational victory versus a long, uncertain industrial campaign.
So let's bring it all together. What does this all mean for the big picture as we move through 2026?
Well, the combined effect is what's being called Russia's strategic maritime collapse. The Black Sea Fleet is effectively neutralized, forced to retreat east to ports like Novorossiysk.
Which puts even more pressure on the vulnerable Kerch Bridge for logistics.
It does. It proves that asymmetry, when it's paired with relentless innovation and a clear strategy, can defeat conventional superiority.
The cost-exchange ratio is just historic. A nation without a real navy has basically neutralized an entire fleet using disposable platforms.
And it's not stopping. Commander Charlie's prediction. He said, could there be a night when 1,000 Ukrainian drones attack Russia? I think that will come quite soon.
And Russia's biggest strikes were around 800 drones.